Tesla, you and I, as you said, we were on Liz Clayman's show yesterday. She asked me about Tesla and what do I think here? And I said, well, Liz, if indeed they're expected to deliver over 450,000 cars, which they announced yesterday, I said, you look at who their competitors are in the U.S. and whether it's Lucid, whether it's Rivian, we're talking about literally thousands of cars versus hundreds of thousands of cars. And I said, that's why they get the visibility that they get. And it's deserved, Pete, because the earnings per share, 72 cents for the quarter. Expectations were for 60 cents. And I think Mr. Musk, despite the fact that people hate him for backing President Trump, they can't hate him for what he does with those electric vehicles, Pete.
Well, John, he's figured out how to deliver. And you and I talk about this all the time. And there's so many people who miss the mark when they're talking about Tesla because, yes, we all know they make EVs, right? But it's also, this is a data-driven company that absolutely is a tech stock within all of this. So when you look at it, there's a big reason why Tesla is traded the way it's traded versus any competition anywhere when it comes to the EV markets. And they absolutely crushed it. You just mentioned it. They crushed it on the earnings. They also crushed it on how about the gross margins, John? That was up almost 20%. So that's a pretty big number. They were looking for 16.8. They get 20%. But not so bad. I'd say that just about every way that you could look at this thing, deliveries, 462,000. Yeah, 462,000. You and I have heard a lot of these EVs that come out there. Well, we got 40,000 out there. That's just great. But you look at what's going on with Tesla and a big move to the upside, a monstrous 17% move to the upside, and the volume is outrageous in the stock itself, John. Just crazy. And we might have had some unusual here, I think.
Yeah, I think we did, Pete. Take a look at this one, folks. Tesla had 40,000. That's 4 million share equivalent. Every option's for 100 shares in case you're a first-time viewer and you're not so certain about what options are. Every option gives you the right to buy 100 shares of stock. Every option that you own, every call option. They bought 40,000 of them in September. That's 4 million share equivalent of a $214 stock. At least that's where it was back then. Yeah. Now the stock explodes higher today, up 13, 14%. Volumes are tremendous. And, another big winner for the heat seeker, Pete. Mm-hmm. So, folks, if you want to get some trades like that, come on over to marketrebellion.com/get started for trades exactly like that.